All right, so this particular uh, red color sheet you see is a positively charged sheet. Okay, and an electron is projected like this. Okay, with the charge of the electron being rho and the mass of the electron is n. I think this is what is mentioned in the question. I think what is not given in the question is the, okay, we have to ignore the gravity. Okay, the gravity has to be ignored. Gravity has to be ignored. So G is equal to 0 for all practical purposes. One key word which is given in this question is what is the maximum value of B? Okay, what is AB maximum, right? So you can see multiple concepts being used in this question. And let's see, I will just reduce the size of the question and then we can start discussing it. Okay. So first of all, what exactly is happening? The sheet, the positively charged sheet, will generate an electric field. Remember, it's written, it's a metallic surface. So the electric field which you have available near this is sigma, okay, upon epsilon naught J, because it is upwards, right? It is away from the sheet. That is one thing you already know about it, right? Now let's think through. So one part of the question is the electrostatic part, which is this. Now, in an electric field, okay, which is somewhere here, okay, this is the uniform electric field due to this charge sheet. You have projected the electron with the certain velocity, okay, and what you want to find out is what is the maximum value of AB. Okay, so this velocity is also given to you. Okay, now you know electron will get attracted towards the positive sheet. That is for sure. Now starts our understanding of motion. The motion is 1D and 2D. You can see the body is going up as well as forward. So it's a case of 2D motion. The electrostatic part is over. What I do now is I resolve the velocity of u, the initial velocity of electron, into two parts. So this part is your u sine theta, okay, and this part is u cos theta, right? So the velocity of the electron has been divided into two parts, and we have to decide what is the way to approach this, right? Let's see. So you can see when the electron is going up with the help of u sine theta, it will get pulled down by the electric field with an acceleration in y direction, okay, because there is a force on the electron which is given by the electric field produced by the sheet divided by, so this is electric field multiplied by rho, which is the total force on the electron divided by the mass of the electron. And what is the initial velocity in the direction? It is u sine 45. Sorry, it is u sine theta. Okay, we don't know what is theta, but we know it's a maximum. And if you notice the x-axis, okay, the x-axis, the velocity throughout the x-axis remains to be u cos theta. What does this motion remind you? Projectile. So in the vertical direction, you have an acceleration. Okay, the electron wants to go down, and then in the horizontal direction, you have a u cos theta, right? So the u cos theta takes it forward, and the u sine theta gradually reduces the value, reaches the highest point, and then it reaches the other side. This results in a projectile motion. So the trajectory is a parabola. Okay, it's a parabola. We already, okay, I hope you've understood. Now, what is the significance of the word maximum? See, if you project the electron, therefore, at theta is equal to 45 degrees, right? What is the maximum range you get when theta is equal to 45 degrees? So if I write the formula of the range, it is R is equal to U naught square. I think one thing you should be very careful of is, and this can be a potential source of confusion, and you will see why a lot of authors do this. The electric field due to a metallic surface is given by this formula. Okay, please do not use sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. This is not to be used. Okay, this will be wrong. And most of the time in certain books, you will see this formula be still used. Now let's come back, right? So our range formula is u square sine 2 theta by g. Okay. G we don't have, so we replace G with AY. For maximum value of range, we need theta is equal to 45 degrees, right? So u square sine 90 divided by AY, right? So I'm going to use AY as this. So this is E multiplied by rho multiplied by M. And what is the value of E? It is U square M, and I'm substituting the value. So sigma rho into permittivity. So if you do a comparison with all the answers, the answer which is given to be, none of the answer matches actually, right? So you can see none of the answer matches. Okay, and the reason is very simple, because the this particular formula, right, which is the formula of electric field, has been taken as rho divided by sigma divided by 2 here, right? Please don't take a 2 here. It will be wrong. It is given, it's a metallic sheet, so therefore use this formula. So to me, all the choices are wrong. The correct answer should be this, which is not available, unfortunately. But this would be the correct answer. You can't have a 2 here because you are not allowed. So let me just sum it up. Electrostatic field due to a metallic sheet means sigma upon epsilon naught, not sigma upon 2 epsilon. Wrong. Then we try to understand what type of motion it is going to be. We see that it's a horizontally, it's a uniform motion. Vertically, it's a uniformly accelerated motion. Where is the acceleration coming from? From the force generated by the electric field on the electron. And then we apply the formula of range of the projectile. For maximum range, theta is equal to 45 degrees. And then we put all the values and get the answer. None of the answer matches, but my answer is a correct one. Follow this. Watch all the videos in this channel, because these are exam preparation videos. Practice these daily. First, try to do yourself and then look into the solutions. Please also don't forget to join my community, because I have thousands of questions which are coming your way, and so already a couple of thousand questions available in the community tab. So you can see those questions also, right? The idea is to build a strong foundation for you so that you start loving this subject and don't get frustrated. As the clarity will emerge, what you will find is that the frustration you have goes down drastically. You start liking the subject. It no longer becomes a mysterious, very difficult type of subject, right? So concentrate on building concepts by watching my videos. Thank you very much for your time, and look forward to meet you in